Chosen ones, destiny's call across cultures. Hey there, spiritual seekers and culture enthusiasts. Welcome back to Journey of Spirits. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a mind-blowing odyssey across time and space. We're talking about the chosen ones, those extraordinary individuals who've shaped the destiny of entire civilizations. Buckle up, because this ride is about to get wild. The universal appeal of the chosen one. Imagine this. You're going about your day, maybe sipping on your favorite latte, when suddenly, bam, the universe taps you on the shoulder and says, "Hey you, I've got a special mission for you." Sounds crazy, right? But this idea of a chosen one isn't just the stuff of Hollywood blockbusters. It's a concept that's been woven into the fabric of cultures around the globe for millennia. From the mist-shrouded mountains of Tibet to the sun-baked deserts of the Middle East, from the bustling streets of modern-day New York to the ancient pyramids of Egypt, the idea of a special individual destined for greatness has captivated our collective imagination. But why? What is it about this concept that resonates so deeply with us? Think about it for a second. Haven't you ever felt like you were meant for something more? Like there's a hidden potential inside you, just waiting to be unleashed? That's the power of the chosen one archetype. It speaks to our deepest desires and our wildest dreams. But here's where it gets really interesting. The way different cultures have interpreted this idea is as diverse as humanity itself. So let's embark on a globe-trotting adventure to uncover the secrets of the chosen ones across the world. Eastern mystique, chosen ones in Asian cultures. Now, close your eyes and imagine the vibrant, colorful tapestry of Asian cultures. The air is thick with the scent of incense, and the sound of temple bells echoes in the distance. This is where our journey begins. India, land of 1,000 gods. In the heart of India, the concept of the chosen one takes on a whole new level of epic proportions. We're talking about avatars, my friends, divine beings who choose to be born as humans to restore balance to the world. Talk about pressure, right? The most famous of these is probably Krishna, the blue-skinned charmer who's basically the rock star of Hindu mythology. Legend has it that Krishna was the 8th avatar of Vishnu, one of the principal deities of Hinduism. But here's the kicker. Krishna wasn't just born special. He had to work at it, facing challenges and making tough choices, just like us. But India doesn't stop there. Enter the concept of the guru, a spiritual teacher who's seen as a guide to enlightenment. These aren't your average teachers, folks. A true guru is believed to be chosen by the divine to lead others on the path to spiritual awakening. It's like having a personal trainer for your soul. Buddhism, the awakened one. Now, let's hop over to the world of Buddhism. Here we meet the original enlightened dude himself, Siddhartha Gautama, better known as the Buddha. Talk about a glow-up story. This guy went from a sheltered prince to a spiritual revolutionary who changed the course of history. But Buddhism doesn't just stop at one chosen one. Oh no, they've got a whole pantheon of them called bodhisattvas. These are beings who've reached enlightenment but choose to stick around in the cycle of rebirth to help others. It's like they've won the game but decide to keep playing to help other players level up. How cool is that? China, the celestial chosen. In Chinese tradition, we encounter the fascinating concept of the mandate of heaven. Imagine this. You're the emperor of China, ruling over a vast empire. But your power doesn't just come from earthly sources. Oh no, you're believed to have been chosen by heaven itself to rule. Talk about a divine LinkedIn endorsement. But here's the catch. This mandate isn't a lifetime guarantee. If an emperor turned out to be a total jerk, or just really bad at their job, it was believed that heaven could withdraw its mandate and give it to someone else. It's like a cosmic performance review. Japan, divine bloodlines. Hop on over to Japan and we find a unique twist on the chosen one concept. In Shinto tradition, the emperor of Japan is believed to be a direct descendant of the sun goddess Amaterasu. That's right, we're talking about a whole bloodline of chosen ones. This belief has had a profound impact on Japanese culture and history. It's like having a living link to the divine right in the heart of the nation. Pretty mind-blowing, right? Western wonders. Chosen ones in Western traditions. Now let's switch gears and head west. The air changes. The landscapes shift, but that familiar thread of the chosen one continues to weave its way through the tapestry of human culture. Judaism, a chosen people. In Judaism, we encounter a unique twist on the chosen one concept. Instead of a single individual, we're talking about an entire people chosen by God. The story goes that God chose Abraham and his descendants to be a light unto the nations. It's like being drafted for a cosmic team. But being chosen isn't all fun and games. With great power comes great responsibility, right? The idea of being a chosen people has been both a source of strength and a burden throughout Jewish history. It's a powerful reminder that being chosen often comes with its fair share of challenges. Christianity, the ultimate sacrifice. Christianity takes the chosen one concept to a whole new level with Jesus Christ. Here's a guy who's believed to be not just chosen by God, but actually God in human form. Talk about a plot twist. The story of Jesus is a roller coaster of epic proportions. Born in humble circumstances, revealed as the Messiah, performing miracles, and ultimately sacrificing himself for humanity. It's a narrative that has captivated billions of people for 2 millennia. But Jesus isn't the only chosen one in Christian tradition. The apostles, chosen by Jesus himself, were tasked with spreading his message throughout the world. It's like being handpicked for the most important mission in history. Islam, the final messenger. In Islamic tradition, we meet Muhammad, believed to be the final prophet chosen by God to deliver his message to humanity. Imagine being the last in a long line of prophets, tasked with delivering the definitive version of God's word. No pressure, right? Muhammad's journey from a merchant to the founder of a major world religion is a testament to the transformative power of the chosen one narrative. It's a reminder that ordinary people can be called to do extraordinary things. Greek and Roman mythology. Demigods and heroes. Let's take a trip back in time to the world of Greek and Roman mythology. Here we find a whole cast of chosen ones in the form of demigods and heroes. These were often the children of gods and mortals, blessed with superhuman abilities and destined for greatness. Think of heroes like Hercules, Perseus, or Achilles. These guys weren't just born special. They had to prove themselves worthy of their divine heritage through epic quests and battles. It's like the original superhero stories, the chosen one in modern times. Now you might be thinking, that's all ancient history. What about today? Well, hold on to your hats, because the chosen one concept is alive and kicking in our modern world. Pop culture phenomenon. Turn on any blockbuster movie or binge-worthy TV series, and chances are you'll encounter some version of the chosen one. From Harry Potter to Neo in The Matrix, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games. Our modern myths are chock full of chosen ones. These stories resonate with us because they tap into that universal desire to be special, to have a greater purpose. They remind us that even the most ordinary-seeming person can be destined for greatness. Real-world chosen ones. But it's not just in fiction that we see the chosen one archetype playing out. Look at some of the most influential figures in recent history, people like Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, or Nelson Mandela. While they might not have claimed to be divinely chosen, their lives and actions embodied many aspects of the chosen one narrative. These individuals rose from ordinary circumstances to lead movements that changed the world. They faced enormous challenges, made great sacrifices, and ultimately left a lasting legacy. In many ways, they fulfilled the role of chosen ones for their time and place in history. The psychology of the chosen one. Now let's get a little deep for a moment. Why does this idea of a chosen one resonate so strongly across cultures and throughout history? What does it say about us as human beings? One theory is that the chosen one narrative speaks to our desire for meaning and purpose. In a world that can often feel chaotic and meaningless, the idea that some individuals are chosen for a greater purpose can be incredibly comforting and inspiring. It also taps into our love for underdog stories. Many chosen one narratives involve ordinary individuals rising to extraordinary challenges. This resonates with our own hopes and dreams, the belief that we too could be capable of greatness if given the chance. But there's a flip side to this coin. The chosen one narrative can sometimes lead to a sense of entitlement or superiority. It can be used to justify inequality or oppression. Like any powerful idea, it can be both a force for good and a potential source of conflict. Lessons from the chosen ones. So what can we learn from all these chosen one stories across cultures? Here are a few takeaways. 1. Greatness can come from anywhere. Whether it's a humble carpenter's son in Nazareth or an orphan boy living under the stairs in Surrey, chosen ones often start from humble beginnings. It's a reminder that potential for greatness exists in all of us. 2. With great power comes great responsibility. Being chosen isn't just about glory, it often involves sacrifice and hard work. It's a reminder that true greatness isn't about what you're given, but what you do with it. 3. The power of belief. Whether or not you believe in literal chosen ones, these stories show the incredible power of belief. When people believe in a cause or a leader, amazing things can happen. 4. We all have a choice. Even in stories of predestined chosen ones, there's usually an element of choice involved. It's a reminder that while we can't always control our circumstances, we can choose how we respond to them. 5. Unity and diversity. While the specifics may differ, the presence of chosen one narratives across cultures highlights our shared human experiences and aspirations. It's a reminder of what unites us across cultural and religious boundaries. Embracing your inner chosen one. Now, I'm not saying you should go out and proclaim yourself the savior of the world. Please don't do that. But there's something powerful we can all take away from these chosen one narratives. Each of us, in our own way, is chosen. We're chosen by our experiences, our passions, our unique set of skills and perspectives. We each have something special to offer the world, a unique purpose that only we can fulfill. So here's my challenge to you. Embrace your inner chosen one. Not in an egotistical, I'm better than everyone else way, but in a, I have something unique to offer, and I choose to make a difference way. Maybe you're chosen to be an amazing parent, shaping the next generation. Maybe you're chosen to create art that moves people's souls. Maybe you're chosen to solve complex problems and advance human knowledge. Or maybe you're chosen to simply be a kind and compassionate presence in a world that desperately needs it. Whatever it is, recognize that you have a unique role to play in this grand tapestry of life. You have a choice to step up, to embrace your potential, to make your mark on the world. As we come to the end of our whirlwind tour of chosen ones across cultures, I hope you're feeling inspired and empowered. From the avatars of Hindu tradition to the prophets of the Abrahamic faiths, from the heroes of ancient myths to the protagonists of modern epics, these stories remind us of the extraordinary potential that exists within the human spirit. But remember, the greatest story of all is the one you're writing with your own life. You may not be called to save the world from dark lords or lead a religious revolution, but you are called to be the best version of yourself, to make a positive impact in your own unique way. So go forth, my friends. Embrace your inner chosen one. Choose to make a difference. Choose to spread light. Choose to be the hero of your own story. And who knows, maybe someday, people will tell stories about you. This is Journey of Spirits, signing off. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep choosing to be amazing. Peace out.